Hi, Capricorn. Hi, Cancer. Welcome in. Let's see what's going on between your energy. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I look at crime most of the time. My channel is very intense, very, very intense. And anyway, if you stay, you stay. I care about what the creator of all things has to say. Without him, I'm nothing. I'm just very spiritual. I love the word of Elohim. The scripture is found in the tarot. And I don't put him in a box in any kind of religious way, shape, or form. So anyway, you'll learn the scripture here and the tarot in a whole new way as well. Let's get started. Thank you, sweet Jehovah. By the way, if anybody is able to help me right now, and those of you who are brand new, you ain't going to know my story. It's horrific. Okay. And I am in great need again. And I need some people to stand up and come and help fight a battle with me personally. I'm stranded. I need food and shelter. And if anybody can help, my information is down below, and thank you so much. Somebody gave me $2 today, and I'm grateful for that $2. And that was very kind out of somebody's heart to give even what they could. And I'm not discarding that. That touched me very much. But I need more than that. I need some. I'm not going to sit here every few days and have to go through the same stuff. I'm dealing with people that need to release whatever this is and why somebody's trying to hold me back from living and go after a wicked freakazoid party, folks, and get them out of society. Okay? I have a right to live and move and breathe. And anyway, if you're at the sound of my voice, don't shut your ear to me if it's possible for you to help me physically or financially or whatever. I really need somebody to come to me, take me by the hand and say, we're going to take this thing out. And yes, I need somebody to help me like that. And thank you very much. All right, let's get started. Thank you, sweet Jehovah. Just come on in here and please, I don't know when you're going to catch this video. Please check this timestamp because I'm not going to be in this predicament for all my life. And so just you may need to go to the channel and find recent stuff and kind of see where I'm at if it's like a long time past the timestamp of this video. But anyway, I just want to put that out there. The death card is here around your energy. These are secrets. This is like intense endings when you get the death card. It's also law that could be attached to some stuff with this energy as well. Secret things that have happened on property, the occult, financial situations, fraud issues, tax issues, IRS, all that kind of stuff with that energy. The Two of Swords that just came out in the Sagittarius and Gemini reading. There was a bunch of crap in the secret there. Somebody's act like they don't understand or know something, and they freaking do. Okay? And something's happened around a death matter. If that was a murder, then it was, or whatever the cause is, somebody turned their eye to something, or they took a bribe and it caused them to go blind because a bribe will pervert your way. If this was sex, because that's your genitals, and somebody act like they don't know something or didn't see something, or I'm just going to turn my eyes to some sexual thing out here. I don't know. Then something like that is here. It's also showing undercovered people. Okay, if that is the law, somebody's undercovered and acting like they don't know something and they're undercover than they are. The law, real big. And the truth about something. And this word goes back to acting like according to something else. Somebody is out here like that. Okay, that's the word in the Hebrew language. The Fool card. I don't know if it's this combination or not, but if somebody's got a chaotic mark on them, then they do. There's a clean slate coming out here. And then the Two of Pentacles, back and forth, trying to get your balance, making a decision at the bottom of the deck is a, oh my God. All right. Well, anyway, I guess there's an oh my God somewhere, I guess. Let the tower come down on the freak that's doing some nonsense or act like they don't know something and they freaking do. Somebody does. The 11th house is I know, I balance, I create, and this is knowledge here. There's an eyewitness, and the tower is the eyeball in the Hebraic language. And I just had in the Gemini and Sagittarius reading, I love your eyes came out. And yet this card was there and it shows somebody's eyes are covered here. The eyes are covered here because you're not supposed to be biased somewhere. That Two of Pentacles came out of this deck in the secret, and their brain was fried there. So somebody does have a chaotic mark with that word coming out here. Anyway, there are names out here that we can pull out phonically. We have the letter M, the letter A, the letter C, and K is out here. Mac. Somebody with the name Mac or Mike could be pulled out of here. Kim, the Mike Cam back into itself is also here. Somebody could have recorded evidence as well with this tower here that goes back to technology. Somebody had overheard something that was said somewhere in that other reading. So there's that card. That Two of Pentacles is here in the secret. So whatever your connection is with Gemini and Sagittarius, it's two people, maybe even behind bars where they face, somebody does face something where jail is concerned. There was cross-examination going on, but this is back and forth exchanging. That Two of Pentacles right here. There's two twos, there's decisions, loyalty situations with the Knight of Pentacles going slow, doing whatever. And again, if you're going slow and you're investigating something, because we had spies there in that reading, then somebody's being spied out real heavy. The Nine of Cups was also in that reading in this deck. And it showed a bar scene, and I was talking on that reading that I just did the element readings for the timestamp for this date, and we had at a bar, and the word wine came out in the Hebraic language as well. So whatever that connection is, the Eight of Wands is also an investigation card in the deck as well. So definitely is out here really big and really, really, really strong. The High Priestess in the reverse, somebody's secrets are out about whatever this is. This is knowledge. It's like, oh my God, a paradigm shift. Somebody knows something. If they're being questioned and cross-examined, they lying to you because they do know the answer. The Queen of Pentacles is also here. All right. The King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck in the Sagittarius and Gemini reading just a second ago. So there's a lot of intertwining things here. And we had the community come out and a group of people, or it was being referenced to society there. And then the community card came out of this deck as well. So there are people involved. This is a sea of people when you get the Death card in the Hebraic language. Something could have happened by the ocean or in the rain, or it's also a flood or something about liquid itself. Whatever the liquid was, if somebody drank some type of a poison or something as well, something like that is also here with that energy. Show me Cancer and Capricorn. So if the Nine of Cups is here, this is about a wish fulfillment, but it's also a narcissistic energy, or it is an overindulging energy as well, like I said. There's a bad oppression. Somebody's also secretly exchanged for an oppression around a matter as well. Okay, whatever the High Priestess is in the negative, somebody's secret's out, like I said. So a sudden wealth energy is also here attached to something going on as well. Well, that money energy has come out really heavy today. And I hope so, Jehovah, because people that are oppressing people, it's unethical. And the Most High God says that we are supposed, when we do see somebody in need, we're supposed to relieve that thing. These people need to be out of society. That's a bunch of nonsense of what's going on. The person's a freakazoid, crazy energy to do that, whoever all is involved in it. The courthouse. Okay, again, cross-examination of something going on. Legal matters, real heavy between your energy. The privileged lady is here as well. And then great fortune is here. Okay, a sudden wealth and great fortune is here. And somebody's got rightful things to something. I guess they do. And then the house is also here. Your home is here. Or it's turned upside down because something's known around a home matter. I don't know. The high priestess can have a meaning of being in your house as well. It's a tent. So if there was something about camping or something, the water is here, and a tent energy would also be pulled out of here, just real generally. Somebody also plays baseball out here, the most I said, attached to something going on. The water energy. And if this is like long-term occupation, something around your work could be here. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is here. She has other meanings of the deck. So it's whatever that has been on the job for somebody, or you work for the law. Obviously, somebody does work for the law out here. The courthouse is out here. Something legal is out here. This long-term stuff. If somebody can go to jail, they're going to sit their butt down behind these bars, or a couple of people are, for some nonsense that's going on. There's traveling going on as well in the secret as well. But it does show the water, and it does show the other meanings here with that. Could also be a news anchor involved in something as well. The locket is here. Something around a love matter is attached to something going on. Okay. Being loyal to something with that Knight of Pentacles there in the secret. But we got Cupid's little arrows out here as well. We also have the gentleman coming out with the child card out here. If there is any kind of interracial things going on with some people, then something like that could be going on here. Or this is a professional card. Whoever he is. If he's upright, he's upright. If he's not, he's not. But it's a professional card. It is a card that talks about being logical about some stuff. It's a masculine type of energy as well. Somebody just come out really masculine, either in the way that they just come across. They could have little man syndrome for all I know. Or they are very masculine in their body, or they come across both with that type of energy, and they are masculine, however it's going down. But then we have the child card. And this is stumbling up on some information. It's also a student's card. Somebody you grew up with. Soulmates could go back to this. This is a card of somebody that you went to school with as well. If you grew up with them, you went to school with them as well. But it's also somebody's got a childlike brain somewhere as well. So, or this, we just had the child energy come out. A little toy train had come out in the Sagittarius and Gemini reading there. So whatever that was, but it was alluding to a little boy there. But whatever it is, there is, if this is a father-child interracial thing, then it is. Otherwise, it's some type of investigation around the child or somebody that you went to school with, and all that stuff is here, whatever that is. The Tower is here twice in this reading. Somebody altering things on the Tower. It's also a government card as well. It's also timing to something, and it's a protection card. That's incredible. All right, let's get some words out here for you all. Show me Capricorn and Cancer. You'll hold up. A body of water does want to come out here. All right. Well, it is here. There's a bigamist out here, and something around a housekeeper involvement is also out here attached to something going on. So somebody got more than one spouse out here. That ain't going to be for everybody. That's a specific message for somebody. I feel like I need to put these back in the deck. I feel like I hit that. There we go. Suffering is out here. Well, it's been long-term suffering. For some people, feeling way down in this energy. Okay, again, we have 10 wands in the secret. And something been going on for a long time, because the Knight of Pentacles is like long-term, slow-moving stuff. But 10 Wands is an oppression. But it shows us that somebody secretly, physically exchanged for some oppressive thing out here, okay? Why? Because of some overindulging ordeal, or Cupid's little arrows got in the way of something. Somebody wanted to oppress somebody for either they didn't want the information out, or because they knew of what somebody did as well in some ordeal. I don't know. Anyway, show me more information. I got to half those cards there. What else you want to bring out here, please? Somebody got pregnant out here somewhere. A false heart is coming out here. Heavy breathing out of anger and self-control and war all come out here. Okay, well, anyway, let the games begin. And it's ridiculous. You don't have a right to be cray-cray. Vomit. Somebody is sick out here. Somebody is sick to do that. Hey, I want you to go oppress somebody. You ain't God. You ain't God. Something about it. Children is out here attached to something. Something round. The word children, tripping around as well, or skipping, or something's happened with just children in general. Somebody was around your child. A doctor is also coming out here in this reading. Okay, well, if there's an examination, somebody's sick out here, the card says. A construction work or a worker is here, and a forceful communicator. Again, somebody real masculine is out here attached to something going on. Let me take some more cards here. Bend them, Yehovah, get them out of the way. Somebody was real wicked just a second ago in the Gemini and the Sagittarius reading. I can create out of nothing at all. Well, somebody very creative was just there in that other reading as well. Okay, you got real heavy intertwining energy with that other reading, the Gemini and Sagittarius reading. So some of y'all need to go just watch that video, I guess. This is I create there, okay? They're caught. Okay, thank you, Yehovah. They're caught. The Most High said that somebody was going to be ashamed for this nonsense, okay? Somebody's angry because they're caught. I guess you're angry because you're caught. That somebody's got protection out here. And the Most High said that somebody would be protected, okay? Nobody gets to fool around with another person's life and be crazy like that just because you're nonsense. I don't know. That's ridiculous. The inability to deepen a relationship and breaking apart. That's interesting, because today when I was doing the element readings, a breakup energy was there as well. It's right here. That's it. It's over. See you later. You're out. Go ahead and be sick and vomiting somewhere else. Somebody's a third-party piece of nut somewhere. Music is here. Somebody musical. And for some of us, that's the rain. A murmuring and a shaking. Well, anyway, they're caught. Somebody's caught. Somebody's caught for having many different spouses out here, and whatever the suffering and whatever's going down within some nonsense, you're out. Go ahead and shake behind the bars. For his anger endures but for a moment, and in his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. I hope so, Yehovah. Okay? The wicked party is being watched. Well, they're caught. Somebody's watching somebody. I guess they are. Their tower's coming down a really big freaking way. They're going to go to jail. Thank you, Yehovah, for catching them. We have the Suelo. This is a victory to something. It's also a government energy. It's the sun. In the deck, it represents a forcible overthrow to a bright future. And the Most High saying those people who have had to cry from some nonsense has gone on out here, then something joyful's coming for some people. Thank you, Yehovah. The sun also can go back to pride and conceit and ego, and somebody's been false out here in a really big way. Don't really care about you. See you later. Go to the jail. We really don't care. You're an abominable branch to the Most High God. But something is positive out here, folks, with this. So we have, like I said, the M, the C, the K, the T, the A, and the S. What's on these? A and the J and the B is also here in this reading. Till next time, shalom, folks. Thank you for helping those of you who can.